Oh, wow. I've never seen someone customize the graphics quality settings in a Unity game. Dire, tolerable, good, rad, super rad, ride the chariot. Those are new. Well, this is different. So, just as background here, we are playing supplemental material for Life... I almost said Life is Strange. Wow. Night in the Woods. In our playthrough, Mae just went to sleep. And she then woke up. Well, you guys haven't seen that yet, but she woke up immediately. There was no dream. She just went to sleep and then woke up in the morning. So I figured this is a good time to insert some dreams then, because there is some supplemental material for the game that released before the game came out. They're called Longest Night and Lost Constellation, I want to say. We'll get to that in a moment. So I figured we'd play these now, while she's asleep. And then she'll wake up afterwards, and we can maybe say this was her dream. One of which would be... I don't know if they'll fit in context-wise. This one is supposed to be her past, I think. It's supposed to be a canonical thing that happened before the game. So this is a callback to something that we have heard reference to in various conversations before. So this should be interesting. I don't know anything beyond that. And I know that it came out like a year or two ago. Why aren't I cold? Fire! We have a fire! We have reached that level as a civilization. Oh. I'm bored. Feels like we've been here forever. Oh. We should do the Longest Nights Constellation thing. Wow, really? I haven't done that since I was like 6! No one has done that since they were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before like 8.5. That's very specific. Bae is a synthetic life form created at the age of 8.5. This makes so much sense. Beep boop bee. 100 or whatever, I'm done. Can we just do this thing? None of us knows enough about the constellations to even do it, B. Yeah, B. I do. Since when? Since always. Now listen up, dummies. We're going to school. Space school. I can't see anything. We're pattern finders. Find some patterns. Whale. It's making music. We're making music. It's surprisingly hard to make these connections. Oh, that's why. Mundy, the world fish. Back then, they thought whales were fish. And you know, that the world was on one. Monday is my sign. Oh god. Of course it is. Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of this meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't, so... It doesn't. What are you doing? Whale noises! I don't fully agree, but sure. Tolmatron. It rings at the end of the world. And Mundy shakes everything off her back. And I think it all catches fire, too. It all made sense back then. Back when people were, like, wicked dumb. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then. It's all relative. And full of dumb people. Beautiful, dumb people. Hey, tiny, tiny fish. I like the little instruments. A fish. And? Just a fish. Pretty self-explanatory. Huh. Fun fact. Fish is my sign. I think that means you're adaptable and smelly. Got one of those right, huh, Captain? Got a manly musk going here. You smell like that stuff I got you, finally. Ice hawk. It has a picture of an ice hawk on it. I smell quite masculine. Like an ice hawk. I think you smell nice, Angus. Thanks. What's an ice hawk? And what's this flute man up here? Besides the piping, I suppose. The pied piping, perhaps. Inverness, the inventor of music. Nice beak. Reminds me of Germ. Haha. Germ isn't even musical, like at all. Who? What? Germ. Germ that hangs out. Germ. Where is Germ? Doing God knows what with whatever weird family he has. I imagine him secretly being some kind of trickster wizard who has assumed baffling form. I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh no, Mae has space sickness. It took away her memory. Eject her from the airlock. Seriously, Mae, he's Germ. You know Germ. What? Wait, are we in space? Why aren't I cold? This would be so much slower with a controller. Quinoa, executed by some king somewhere. Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. That's pretty sweet. You'd think, right? But in the story, she's portrayed as annoying. Like she was being a martyr. About literally being martyred. They eventually put her to head in a trunk and threw her in a river. What'd she do? Talked. Out loud. In public. Oh, is that all? That was enough, apparently. Supposedly, if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murder. They renamed it the River of Guilt. But not like the guilt of her murderers. More like she's giving you a guilt trip for something stupid. This constellation's garbage. Chop my head off, I'll bite yours off. Happy longest night, everyone. Moving on. Oh, self-stabber, huh? Well, maybe he fell on it. Lucio. Aw, yeah. What? Lucio the Fox. Scourge of the French countryside. Yeah, totally French, totally a scourge. Why does he have a spear through him? The candle that burns twice as bright gets speared through the guts. Beautiful. You can see why this one's so popular. The candle that burns twice as bright gets stabbed. Marmonodes, the little king. He was, a king who was little? I don't know anything about this one. Apparently a little king was big news back then. I don't think he was even supposed to be all that small. Stop the presses. So there's this king, right? But get this, he's slightly smaller than you'd expect. He wears small shoes that immortalize him in the night sky. I'm kinda short. Mae Borowski, Constellation. Nah. Everyone who picked the Constellations is dead now. Ebon, the first singer. Ever see the opera based on this? Oh yeah. We watched it when Mr. Olmers was out sick those 2 weeks. It's like super long. There's an awesome part where Ebon drinks the ocean to make the fish cry. So we can finally hear their voices and teach them to sing. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, but it's the good kind of dumb. Opera's kinda like that all over. The Mice Riders, inventor of written language. Weren't they supposed to be thousands of them. Listen, there's only so much sky. The mice riders are by sign. I think that means you're screwed. What? Mice are nature's snack cake. If we follow the food chain all the way down, you will find mice. I'm sorry, Gregory, but your days are numbered. No way, man, I'm forever. Those don't connect? Oh. Oh, weird. Corvin, the thief, stole the diamond from the crown of Rebello, the fire-breathing pope. Got arrowed to death like 200 feet from the palace. So he didn't get to be a constellation for being a great thief, then. He did not. Screw the man. Steal their diamonds. Ah, yes, the revolutionary zeal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Springs isn't a suburb. You need a city to have suburbs. We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 40-minute drive if you want to buy shoes. And I'm 21. I'm not a kid. I think you're younger than me. I'm 21 too. We both have full-time jobs. Well, as close to full-time as they can get. Before they have to start giving us health insurance. I'll be 20 in like 4 months. Okay, fine. You're all very serious adults. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Snake, 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 snake. The broken snake. The first thing that's talked. What? The story has always made me so annoyed. I was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over the story. Oh my god, I remember that. You got sent out to adult... You got sent out to adult church to sit with your parents. No punch and cookies for me. Wow, I certainly missed out on all that. Oh, dude, you didn't even... Hey, it's Rebello. Rebello, Pope sometime in the 1400s. Crazy times. Oh, God, I love this one. There were 2 rival popes. And Rebello won by opening his mouth. And consuming them with fire. And then he ate them. What? Ah, I knew that one. That's amazing. I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one. And stabbed the other before throwing him into a canal. But he did eat them. He did eat them, yes. This is the raddest thing I've ever heard. Chomp chomp. Whoops, I ate you. Now I'm the Pope. Harmonium, the head of the singing orders of angels. This one. My mom always said I looked like this one. I can see it. I sure can't. How do you look like a constellation? It's just a couple dots. Leading so many cranky angels. Grouching hard. Across the sky. Okay. Moving on. Well, that's all 13 of them. Yay, thanks, Angus. That was pretty great. You're a big old nerd, Captain. Yes. Yes, I am. You should be a professor. I like to think I fill that role at the video store. Well, I should probably get home. Wait. I just realized that I haven't hung out with you in years, B. What? Yeah, not since, like, 7th grade? I remember. I was there. You were a massive jerk. But why am I at the longest night bonfire with you? Because you just missed me so much. Wait, are we actually in space? But I'm warm. In breathing? What am I sitting on? Tyrannosaurus pattern. What? Oh god. I haven't seen Greg or Angus for like a year and a half. Regret and emptiness! I didn't go home for longest night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. You don't want to call home. It's too late to take the bus. What made you think of me today? You don't want to take the bus? This is your new life. Is it still new after a year and a half? Underwear adjust. Next year will be new again. Next you will be new again. Leg stretch. Oh, come on, this is getting stupid. Am I seriously? Well, home's not gonna call itself. Hey, that was neat. It's like a prologue chapter for the main game, and now it's closed. I guess I'll just go open the other one now.